Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we have some more Spider-Man 2 details and new features that are going to be added to the game. So if you guys are interested in Spider-Man and other gaming news, especially with the Xbox leaks and stuff that I posted yesterday, check that out. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will be keeping you updated with everything in gaming. And so, yeah, so we're just going to get right into it, man. So Spider-Man 2 has gone gold, which means it's available on disc now, and they're going to be shipping them out and stuff to retailers and everything. And you guys better make sure you guys stay aware, because there will be leaked copies. I'm pretty sure people are going to get their hands on this game early, so you want to stay away from spoilers, alright guys, because it has gone gold. But, you know, Insomniac, they just don't miss. They always, I don't know how they do it, man. They're great. Even back in the day with Resistance, man, like, they've been making great games. Like, I have not played a bad Insomniac game. I literally haven't. But yeah, so that's really cool, man. Gone gold. Now with Spider-Man 2, we're gonna talk about some key features that have been updated that we just got some news on. So Spider-Man 2, if you're swinging around with, let's say, Miles Morales, you can see Peter Parker, you know, fighting crime or swinging by in the city as well, which is really cool. And vice versa, if you're using Peter Parker, you'll see Miles Morales. Now, one thing I'm not too sure on, like, I don't know if you're going to be able to interact with them. So, like, let's say you see Spider-Man fighting crime. Will I be able to join him and fight the crime as well? I don't know. But that's going to be something that, you know, I could probably test as well. But, hey, a lot of games don't really do stuff like that. So the fact that we're going to be able to see each of the Spider-Man around the world while we're actually playing, that's really cool. And it's going to really bring the world to life, you know. So that's really cool. Now, we also got some visual text stuff as well to talk about in just a sec. But before I get into that, one thing, the web wing, the web suit, you know, whole deal thing. In order to use it, you're first supposed to start off with a swing. Once you use the swing, you swing in the air a couple times, then you press triangle, and then you'll be able to deploy the wingsuit. So just wanted to let you guys know that's how you guys do it. That way you guys can keep that in your mind, so then when the game comes out, you'll know how to do it right away. But I'm pretty sure it'll show you how to do it anyways too. There's going to be also improved facial animations for the game as well. As you guys saw in the scenes, like the graphics when it comes to the facial expressions look really insane. So I'm definitely excited to see the story come to life with these facial animations. So yeah, they have, you know, higher tech, you know, for these animation scenes to make the faces look a lot more realistic. You know, all the eyes look realistic. Really insane, man. Bodies of water reflect the world with full ray tracing. Obviously, each mode for the performance mode and ray tracing mode, all that stuff, each mode has ray tracing by default. So everyone's going to be experiencing ray tracing. So the water is going to reflect, you know, the city and all that other stuff. It's going to be so cool. And another thing, speaking of water, if you do happen to swing over water, your Spider-Man will be able to do like a glide, as we saw like in that first gameplay trailer of the game. It was the lizard scene, right? And they were gliding on the water. Something like that will happen if you're swinging over a large body of water. So that's really cool as well. That's going to be unique, and they brought that back from other games in the past too. So hey, that's really cool. There's also going to be much more NPCs on the screen with more body shapes and types. So that's pretty cool. And they're going to be entering and exiting buildings. That's a lot. That's really cool. One thing I hope about the more NPCs, I really hope that they add more personality to the NPCs. Most of the time with the Spider-Man games, you just see the NPCs walking on the sidewalk, you know, driving their cars. I would really like it to where if you're in the middle of a mission, or if you're just fighting criminals on the street, that they interact. Like you see the NPCs run away, or they react like, oh my gosh, like what's going on. I hope they do that more. Hopefully that's something that they do, because I think that will add to the realism, especially if you're in a condensed area and there's like a lot of NPCs and there's crime going on. You just see a large body of just people just running a certain way. I think the PS5 has the power to do so, and if they could implement that into the game, I think that would be really sick. Here's another cool thing. So cars bob up and down with authentic suspension systems. That's a really cool feature as well. Little details. Hey, you can't go wrong with the little details. building windows aren't just empty anymore. You can see occupants inside the building. So you can actually see people inside the building. You can see probably people cooking dinner or something. You can see some pretty cool stuff. So, hey, that's really cool. At least it's just not like a bland open window that's just has nothing in there. So, more interaction with the game, the better. Like, just little details. Like, because the Spider-Man games are already great. Miles Morales and the original Spider-Man, great games by Insomniac. But if they just bring in little details, it will change how we view the game in such a drastic way, because just little small details like that, or having NPCs running around doing other crazy stuff and not just having like a set repetitive animation, it will be really cool, and it will really bring the world to a huge just life. Another cool feature is that there is an option to have fall damage, which is really cool. I myself will be using that for my playthrough of the game. I do plan on playing the game on the hardest difficulty. So the hardest difficulty with fall damage, that's going to be super fun. I cannot wait to do that. And yes, you can obviously have the option to turn it off. So if you just want to just play the game and have a chill time playing the game, just go through the story, yes, you will be able to turn off the fall damage. Obviously, you guys know this one's going to happen. So yes, this game does take full advantage of the DualSense controller, and for certain characters in the game, you're definitely going to feel different immersions and vibrations with the haptic feedback and the triggers and everything. So that's going to be something really fun. I cannot wait to experience that with the Spider-Man 2 controller. I cannot wait for that. It's going to be so much fun. And last but not least, this game also does take advantage of the 3D audio that the PlayStation 5 provides, with a full 360-degree range of sounds. So that's going to be really cool as well. So yeah, we got a lot of cool details in today's video. Cannot wait for this game, man. Like, every time we hear some news about this game, it's just gets me more and more excited for the game. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel, because obviously I will be covering it in full detail once the game comes out. I'll be doing how-to videos. I'm obviously going to be doing Let's Plays, and just going to have a fun time with it, man. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming news and more Spider-Man news. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm signing out. Peace.